Looking for one of the most rewarding hikes in the Eastern Sierra? It doesn't get much better than the Saddlebag Lake Loop and 20 Lakes Basin, located just outside Yosemite's eastern entrance. If you just want to explore the perimeter of Saddlebag Lake, it's about a 4-mile loop. But if you're craving more adventure, extend your route into the 20 Lakes Basin. It roughly doubles the distance to about 8 miles and triples the elevation gain to 900 feet. But as you're about to see, it's totally worth it. After leaving the shoreline of Saddlebag Lake, you'll start a gradual ascent into the Hoover Wilderness. When we rounded the corner excited to see Hummingbird Lake, it was bone dry. At least part of it was. For reference, we did this hike during the first week of October, the very end of the dry season in the Eastern Sierra. The next lake we came to was Odell Lake, which sits at just over 10,000 feet in elevation. We paused here for lunch about 3 miles into the hike. It's also worth mentioning that we did the hike in a counterclockwise direction. After passing Odell Lake, you'll make a steep, rocky descent down toward Lake Helen. You'll definitely want hiking boots with good ankle support for this trail. Once you reach Lake Helen, you're pretty much at the halfway point, and this is where the views really start to wow. We felt so fortunate to do this hike on a clear day. Not a cloud in the sky, and absolutely breathtaking vistas in every direction. And we only passed a handful of other hikers the entire day. There's an equally awe-inspiring hike about an hour away. Little Lakes Valley to Gem Lake is also 8 miles and ranks as one of our favorite hikes anywhere. We have an entire separate video on that hike that we encourage you to check out. We'll link it at the end of this video and in the description below. But for now, back to 20 Lakes Basin. Get ready for a little bit of rock scrambling and log crossing as you make your way toward the longest of the 20 lakes, Steelhead Lake. By this point, we had hiked 5 miles and we were starting to get a little tired, but the gorgeous views kept us going. That's the benefit of a loop trail. It's a whole new view every step of the way. We passed many more lakes as we continued to make our way back towards Saddlebag Lake. We'd often pause and look back, taking in what the view would have been had we hiked in a clockwise direction. At the end of the day, we feel that we made the right decision in direction. Though the very last part of the hike was super rocky, and by that point, our feet were pretty sore. By going this way, the grand finale is walking atop Saddlebag Dam and then looking back over the lake as the sun starts to dip below the mountains. The road to and from the trailhead is super bumpy, and the hike itself is rocky and long, but we are adding it to our list of favorite hikes in the Eastern Sierra. If you like family-friendly travel adventures, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. We've got a lot of great California content, along with videos of incredibly scenic places all over the US and beyond. Until next time, happy travels.